Okay. As you see, I ran a piece of string across here already. This is just so we can speed this video up. This string would be, let's say you have 2 trees here. All right. Then the string you run from here to here. All right, this is the string. Now, this is the vinyl that I sent you in the last container. Okay? This is the vinyl. I've already cut it so that it's not real big, but I cut it down so that I can make this tent. I have promised the people that give us this vinyl that we will don't show this color side, don't have it facing the sun. Turn it so that the black is facing the sun. It'll draw heat down, and also it won't show, nobody will get in trouble for seeing all this here advertisement. Okay? So, you ran your string, you cut your vinyl. This is just a simple tent. And this here can be a tree branch or whatever, going from tree to tree. You take your vinyl and you drape it over your string. Like so. So now you have vinyl on a string. Now, I'm inside, being outside where most of this vinyl will be used. I need to explain this. Pastor Manuel had requested for us to get some tents. I couldn't get any tents donated. So the company across the road, they said they'd give us these vinyls. So we're going to use the vinyls to make tents, and each person can make their own tent. That's what all this is all about. So now that you have your vinyl on your string, on your stick, or whatever, going across, I also sent some mesh. And I'm quite sure you got a whole bunch of this mesh. Some people may want to use it for their windows on their homes, but the mesh actually needs to be used for the tents. Okay? I'm going to show you how that's done in just a minute. But I'm on the inside, and after you got it draped over, you need to secure your bottoms out. And I'm going to do it. Since I'm on the inside here, I'm gonna cheat a little bit and use a couple of nails to hold it out. You can use dirt, rocks, blocks, whatever you got to make your A-frame. And do one more here. And you have, when you finish, depending on what size vinyl you use, when you finish, you should have enough room inside to sleep maybe 2 or 3 people. Comfortable. It's only, these are A-frames, are only to be used, or you really want to just use them for shelter. Okay? It's a very simple, you know, you put them together very simply. It's nothing really big. Now this is considered an A-frame tent, even without the mesh ends. All right. What I'm going to do now, and I'm just going to do this just to show you where the mesh goes. This piece of mesh here is torn, but I think we'll be able to use it. Do this as quickly as possible. I don't want this to be a long drawn out video. Okay. Now you take the mesh and you can sew it, stitch it to the end. All right. And basically what you want to do is stitch it so that the mosquitoes can't get through the mesh. All right. And you can cut the mesh. I didn't make this wide enough, but you cut the mesh so that it will fit across the end like so. So like this. And you do the same thing on the other end, okay, with either mesh, or you may want to use, I would say use another mesh. This way, the airflow, you get airflow all the way through, okay? You use more mesh down here. You get airflow all the way through your tent. Now remember, this is very, I'm just doing this to show you basically, this is how these two fabrics are coming together. But you can do mesh on both ends. You can cut this end down the middle so that you can walk in and out, or you can just stitch it up here. If you're really desperate, you can use a stapler like I did. I'm very desperate here. And you're in. There's no light in here, so you're in. All right, can you see me in here?
You're dark.
Okay, but you're in your tent and you're protected from mosquitoes and any other flying insects or whatever. And you can put your mats inside and sleep inside. This is what these vinyls are. This is why we sent the vinyls over. It's so that you can make tents out of the vinyls and use the mesh and stuff so that it can blow through, the wind can blow through and you have good airflow. Okay? So this is, it's rough, but like I said, this 1A frame will sleep, I would say, at least 2 adults and maybe a child very comfortable. You can modify it like my nephew was saying. You can take this vinyl, and I should have brought another piece, but you can take the vinyl, and instead of doing an A-frame tent, let's go to the board, and I'll show you. Instead of doing the tent that I just showed you, he's saying you do post in the ground, like so, like in a circle, and then you would take the vinyl and wrap it all the way around those posts. And you can stitch it here or make a doorway here or whatever. And then you take another piece of vinyl and go across the top. Actually, you wouldn't even stitch it. What you would do is take the vinyl, wrap it all the way around the post, and anywhere in around there, maybe in between two posts, you cut a door out of the vinyl. All right, actually all you would do, skip that one, come back over here, cameraman. You would cut a door out of the vinyl. All you'd have to do is just take a knife and go down like that. And this door will flap open either way you want it to flap open, and you can do it that way. So you can put posts up, you can wrap the post with the vinyl and cut your door on the side, or you can do the A-frame, or this vinyl is very versatile. You can take this vinyl if you already have a house or whatever, and maybe the roof is leaking. I believe this vinyl has 100-year lifespan on it. It'll last for 100 years. You can take the vinyl. I know I sent some large ones over there, and if you have to, drape your whole roof with it. All right. However you need to do your tent, this is just one simple way of making a tent using this vinyl and using some of that mesh to keep the mosquitoes out. Hopefully, I hope I explained it well enough for everyone to understand, especially Antonio, Bob, anyone that understands the English. Hopefully I've explained it well enough to where you can make a tent using the vinyls that I sent over. We still have more vinyls. Can you follow me, please? We have been given, even just today, we were given another 100 more of these vinyls. And there's no need for me to show you the size of them. This here is approximately 150 vinyls. Stay on the vinyl. It's approximately 150 vinyls here in this stack. There's another 50 vinyls here, and then this stack we just got today, there's 100 vinyls in here. So you have a lot of this coming. These here range from 20 feet long to 50 feet long and approximately 10 to 15 feet wide. So you have a lot of vinyls. You can make a lot of tents. The one thing I do not have a lot of is the mesh that goes on the end. So that will have to be either improvised or may have to do without or whatever. But there's another way. I'd like to show you something that just come to mind with this tent. What you can do, instead of doing mesh all the way across the end, to save on the mesh, you can, I'm gonna pull this up here real quick. Yeah, let me get my hammer. I'm gonna pull this up. In the back, instead of having the mesh all the way out, all the way down, you can always take the back end and bring it together. All right, if you aren't really concerned about airflow, you can bring it together to where, you know, you get a little air here and stuff, but you won't need all this mesh. All you'll need is just maybe a 6-inch slice of mesh to go across this opening here. You can stitch this whole back together like this, and it's still a tent. You just don't have that massive airflow going through there. However you want to break it down. However you want to break it down, you can do it. But I just want to show you, that is what these here are all about. That's what these here vinyls are for. This is the tents that Pastor Emmanuel had requested. This is the best I can do, guys, right now. So I hope you have been able to keep up with the video. Hope you enjoy it. To everyone else, these are the tents that I'm sending. This is the material I'm sending for tents. It's vinyl. These are old billboard signs, I should say. So there's a lot of them coming. Anyone viewing this video that is not in Guinea-Bissau, West Africa, any of my supporters on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitter, wherever. Yeah, my name is Randy Williams. I'm the founder of From Your Heart to the World, a nonprofit container project based in Peoria, Illinois. And all we do is we take all your donated goods, all this stuff you see here in the boxes, we sort through them, we box them up, and we ship them to the less fortunate people around the world. At present, we're working on a small country in West Africa named Guinea-Bissau. And I sent about 100 to 150 of these vinyls over. And this video is just explaining to my contacts there how to use the vinyls. One way of using the vinyls. We would like to get a video, Antonio, Bob, Alfonso, we would like to get a video of you guys making a tent or utilizing one of the tents with the vinyls. Because of the factor, the company that are donating all these vinyls, Adams Sign Company in Peoria, Illinois, they're donating these used vinyls and stuff. They would like to see the many ways that these vinyls can be used. So however you're using them, you can take pictures, do video, get them to us, put them upload them on YouTube, and we can see them that way. Other than that, everybody else, you can go to www.fromyourhearttotheworld.com and check out our website, visit our website. You want to make a donation, we have a donation link. And actually, if you want to see some cool videos or videos of me in West Africa on last year, follow the donation link and it'll carry you to our old website. Go to the home page, scroll all the way down, and you see videos, slide presentations, first newspaper article, and everything. Okay, other than that, I want to thank Rico Massey, my cameraman today. This is like the second time someone else, no, actually this is the first time someone have manned the camera. And hey, send me a video response or send me a message. Let me know what you think about the camera footage on this video. This is the first. Somebody else is behind that camera other than me. Oh, thank God. Okay, thank you very much. And everybody, you have a blessed day. God bless you.